Nearly 250,000 children have fallen into poverty in just 4 years, a staggering 33% surge that has advocates urging the federal government to legislate how we define and measure its impact on childhood wellbeing. The figures released in a new report found that soaring living costs and a tight housing market are pushing families to the brink.
It's the start of another school week and the end of another expensive grocery run.
Yeah, everything. Especially last 2 or 3.
For Faik Al-Yassari, who migrated from Iraq to Perth in 2000, the rising cost of feeding a family of 6 has become impossible to ignore.
For example, the fuel was 65 cents a litre in that time, you know. You go Woolies in that time, $50, you fill up the trolley.
As the sole income earner, Mr Al-Yassari says saving for a mortgage is impossible. His rent has jumped from $500 a week to $800, leaving little room for anything beyond the basics.
Even small stuff like clothes, shoes, things in kids, you know, like always asking. Got my son, I couldn't put him in a soccer team this year because it cost a bit of money, and I took him off the team for this year, so let's see next year.
A new national report shows families like the Al-Yassaris aren't alone. Research by the Bankwest Curtin Economics Centre projects 950,000 Australian children will be living in poverty by 2025. That's almost an 82,000 increase in just 2 years. South Australia has the highest rate, followed by Victoria and New South Wales.
Cost of living has been a really compelling driver of the growth in poverty. Government payments over an extended period of time have simply failed to keep pace.
Advocates say this report is a reminder that when families are doing it tough, children pay the price, with real consequences for the next generation and, in turn, the nation's future.
Our young people today are going to be the adults of the future. It's the $50 investment in a school uniform that shows that young person the belonging connection, that shows that they're not different or othered by, what they can't afford.
The report calls for a child-centred definition of poverty, increases to relief payments, and action to fix the structural causes of housing unaffordability. In response, the federal government says all children in Australia deserve the best start to life, and that it has invested $11 billion in funding to break the cycle of disadvantage. Back home, Faik says he just wants a better future for his kids. A dad working every week he can, hoping next year his son is back on the field. Christopher Tan, SBS World News.